Let out. Hey, what up? Hey, what's up, Funky, Frank, Moldy? Damn. You guys can have one half of first place each. Got accepted to the competitive program. Whoa. I don't know what that is. Is that? I hope that's not some Squid Game shit. Accepted to the competitive program? You mean Squid Games? Master's internship program? Might as well be. Nice, well congrats. Well done. Look forward to seeing you compete in the Grand Brainiac race. If that's the case, Moldy, you can have my half of the first. Oh, that's nice. See? I really do got the nicest chat room on Twitch. Damn. Thanks for arriving on such with such punctuality. I don't know what to do with myself. We are cute pies. Indeed. I had a good day. Good days over here. Went by quick again. I don't know, something must be in the air. 'Cause tomorrow is already Mini Friday. Weather not being totally depressing, core. True. Yeah. It's like starting to feel like spring around here. And it was making me all nostalgic. It was making me feel really nostalgic. I had to stop at the grocery store on my way home from work to get some mixed berry cream cheese. Which, by the way, I unlocked a new skill for my bagel, which is mixed berry on everything bagel toasted. But yeah, something, I don't know, as I was walking into the grocery store and kind of like looking up at the night sky and breathing in that cool 50-degree air, wearing a hoodie, I was like, damn, I've been here before. I remember this. And then, I don't know, I botched my nap, so I'm feeling really tired. I was just so excited to play Kowai Shashin, and also I got carried away thinking about my life. I got carried away thinking about my adolescence in particular. Thinking about spring and fall during those years. It was keeping me up instead of being able to nap, because I was just in agony wishing I had some way to communicate or express the absolute movie-like quality those years had. Just like, you can't get a better coming-of-age setting and story and characters than what existed in my own life at that time. Like, I had only even unlocked a memory, like, dude. When I was 16, we were at some house party, and there was this hipster girl in the grade above me that I had a crush on, and turns out she liked me too, and somehow we ended up in a treehouse, and she kissed me. It was really very innocent. But like, dude, that's a scene from a movie. I've seen that on the silver screen before. And there's so many moments like that. Anyways, you guys ready? There's gonna be kind of a might be kind of an awkward thing we're about to do because Rumble. You know, the deal with this game is there are 3 loops. In other words, there's New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus. And you can only have one save file. So we started New Game Plus the other night, but I want to start from the beginning. But I can't start New Game Plus from the beginning, because if I do load, it's going to load up where we were in New Game Plus. And if I do New Game, it's going to load into base New Game. So the only solution is to play New Game until we get to where we were before, and then reset the game and click load to load into that point, except New Game Plus. Does that make sense? Crazy how the memories can almost seem movie-like. It's not seem, it is. Hey. What are you trying to say? Treehouses are such funny structures. In most cases, an expensive structure exclusively meant for children. Yeah, they are weird. I think I've told the story before of how... Hold on, let me just double check where we were. Close your eyes if you didn't see it last time. Just kidding, you don't have to close your eyes. There's no gonna be any spoilers, I don't think. I think we were at chapter 4. Okay, got it. So we're gonna play New Game, base New Game, up until chapter 4. And then we hit load. Thing is, each loop has a different button pattern. It has a different string of button patterns. But all good, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it is true. I mean, like, the reason it's hard to appreciate your life until after the fact is because when you're in it, you can only see your life day by day, hour by hour. Whereas, of course, now that I'm 33, I can look back on my teenage years with the wholeness and like you know, seeing only the good moments and the highlights of them. Here's Hiyori's talking. This is important. My name is Hiyori. Ever since I was a child, I've had a strange power. This power lets me see the spirits of the dead. With my sight, I exorcise spirits who house malicious energy.
今私はその力を使って生きている。特に写真に焼き付いた死者の執念を払い浄化することが私のなりわいである。
I'm able to earn a steady income from this process. My specialty is expelling hateful spirits that lurk in photographs. It's not a bad life. I was watching the VOD for this earlier. Okay, cool. So maybe you're a little bit caught up. Some of the letters feel like Ask Jeeves, but for ghosts, yeah. Nice callback. I was sad and alone in my teen years. Yeah. I think, you know, that's why I have such... I was thinking earlier how deeply I appreciate my life and all the experiences I've had because I recognize how lucky and unique it was. Feels like there should be a follow-up to that statement, but I don't know. Back in. Photo 1. That summer, we held a test of courage. A desolate shrine sat in the middle of our town. We had to enter the deepest parts of the shrine late at night and return with a photo for proof. Most of the photos were normal, but the very last photo. There's a saying here, if you pass under a torii gate in the middle of night, you must never look back. Yeah, whatever. I'm not scared of no ghosts. Oh yeah, I meant to... Sorry, hold on. Oh wow. It's been so long. Just like riding a bike. I feel nostalgic for these button patterns. Damn. I can't believe I have the muscle memory for those still. I like really had to lock in and grind it out to beat this game. It was really challenging. Oops. Oops. I want to try to speed run back to chapter 4 so we can get the new patterns up in here. I was also lucky enough where things got better over the years. Even now, after some recent events, I can still say I'm pretty lucky. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. A lot of people don't ever get to experience luck and good fortune. And I say, I remind myself often of how much worse things could be, only to make, to highlight the good in my life rather than to make me feel like, oh, you don't deserve to feel bad because look how good you have it compared to that person over there. It's more like, damn, it could be like that, but instead it's like this, and that rocks. But at the same time, I could very easily highlight the negatives of my adolescence as well. Like, it was so brutal at home. Like, my home life was so toxic and insane. But at the same time, I kind of appreciate it for that, just because the way that it was toxic was also unique. Hiyori's exorcism report. The figure hanging from the torii gate tried to pull you into another world. When a sacred place like that shrine becomes abandoned, it's common for evil spirits to take it over. Fooling around in a place like that can be dangerous, okay? Sounds like a PSA. Don't hang around the torii gate after midnight. It's dangerous. Awful smell. Same, bro. Hey, what's up, Winnigan? A horrible smell drifted from that car. Everyone I gave a lift always mentioned that awful rotting smell. Damn. Having a friend with a car when you were a teenager was so exciting. It was like such a breath of fresh air being able to go to McDonald's on our lunch break. Everyone piling into the car. Not only that, but let me put the iPod on. Use my iPod. Not only that, but sometimes the car would just shake violently. It wasn't normal. It almost felt like something was trying to drag the car away. I also didn't grow up in the best environment, but because of the bad, it helped me appreciate the good in my later life. Yeah, totally. That resonates with me for sure. Sometimes I drive around my college friends and they're like, oh my god, can we go Burger King? Burger King? I mean, the car was cheap, so I expected it to be a piece of crap. But after seeing this photo, I couldn't just ignore this any longer. Damn. Back in my day, it was like, yo, throw me the aux, I want to put my iPod on. Nowadays, it's like, yo, let me hit the Bluetooth. Yo, let me sync up my phone. Let me sync up my Samsung Galaxy S4 tablet or whatever. Man, this is such a piece of cake compared to the second loop that we had done the other night. Oops. I mean, it's easy. This part of the photo looks a little weird. Oops. Anyways. Oops. Yeah, I think at this point in loop 2 that we were doing, even this early on, the ghosts were taking multiple hits to get into the battle mode or whatever. I was trying to think of how to describe this game, and what I came up with was like what I came up with is like I Spy, Whack-A-Mole, QTE, Ninjutsu, visual novel.
まだ手紙には続きがある。
Hey, what's up, Clover? There was still more in the letter. Well, there's no way I could drive that car again, so I sold it to a friend who works at a junkyard. I got a letter from him a while later. Behind the wheel cover, he found a mass of hair twisted onto the axle. Peekaboo. Kind of typing of the dead-esque. Yeah. True. Child went missing while their parents played at a nearby pachinko parlor. Strange things started to occur at that 24-hour parking lot from then on. Sometimes a small human shape would dart between the cars. Other times, a child's handprint would appear in a locked car at night. When I took this photo, I swear I heard a kid's playful voice saying, "I'm over here." I'm surprised we got all the way up to chapter 4 last time. Yeah, what did you guys do today? Ate cheese, ate pasta. Wow. Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you. The other night, my roommate texted me at like 11:30 p.m. and was like, "Hey, I'm really stoned, but I'm craving a Happy Meal. If you can go down and meet the DoorDash driver or whatever, I'll buy you food too." It's like, I just can't interact with any humans right now. And I was like, yeah, sure. And it was really close to my bedtime, so I didn't really actually want anything. But I was like, yeah, I'll take a small fry. And she was like, I'll just get you another, I'll just get like 2 Happy Meals, because it'll be the same price. And I'm like, alright, give me the nuggies. And then, so she was like, okay, I got you a 4-piece chicken nugget Happy Meal plus another 10 nuggets. It was fucking awesome. I ate all of it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have like a couple nugs and I'm probably just have to throw the rest out, because I don't want to be having digestive issues this close to bedtime. But I couldn't resist. I ended up literally just eating all of it. All 14 nuggets, 2 junior-sized french fries, which basically amounted to a small french fry. And Hiyori's exorcism report. She wanted a Happy Meal with the toy. Yeah, I don't know. I think she just like wanted a Happy Meal, which I totally understand once I saw it. It's very satisfying. Like having it in that little box, you know, the little red box, and opening that up. It also kind of, I feel like it kept the food hotter than it normally would have been. And also it came with they have Pokemon toys at the moment. Well, they're not really toys, but you get a 4-card booster pack of Pokemon cards, and a double-sided poster, and a sticker set. I got Dragonite, holographic Dragonite. Seemed like the child slipped out of the parlor and played in the parking lot. The child must have found a friend in whatever spirit lurked there. Now they're probably playing hide and seek for eternity in whatever dimension they're dragged into.
霊と戦うこと、
Here we go.
それが
This is the real shit.
今は身寄りもなく、一人ぼっちの私が生きていくためのたった一つの手段。次はどんな手紙が届くのだろう。
Why is her voice acting so good? Since I have no living relatives, fighting spirits is the only way I know how to get by. I wonder what kind of letters I'll see next. I was starting to write like, no wait, don't save. Jesus, that was a close call. That would have sucked so bad.
私は一人でこの屋敷に住み、エージェントが持ち込む除霊の仕事をこなしている。母を早く亡くし、私と同じ力を持っていた父は、私が7つの頃に
Can you guys hear it
失
alright?
踪してしまった。
I live here alone in this mansion, taking exorcism requests from my agent, who delivers them to me. My mother passed early on, and my father, who had the same power as me, disappeared when I was 7.
それ以来私はこの屋敷からあまり外に出たことがない。外の世界は私にとって霊と対話する世界よりも未知で恐ろしい。
I don't know why her story resonates with me so deeply. Ever since then, I've hardly left the house. To me, the outside world was far more terrifying than the world of spirits. Yeah, I started writing a script, so to speak, to review or whatever this game. I don't know if I'll finish it or not, considering I have like 5 others on 5 different topics that I've never completed over the years. I can only write if I'm really feeling amped up and inspired by the thing. Our school uniform, but I feel like this one would actually be pretty easy compared to other subjects or works that I've been interested in making videos about, because it's so, like, the scale of it is very small and there's really only one character, right? I mean, there's others, but it's mainly just Hiyori. It's Hiyori and like 2 other characters that she ever talks about. Our school uniforms changed 3 years ago, but one girl still wears the old one, and the winter one at that. Everyone at my school seems to know this girl. She only goes up to about our waists. She walks in a strange, clumsy fashion, but is somehow still fast. Students spread rumors about her, saying things like her legs don't move and she just gently glides. She hasn't done anything bad per se, but rumor has it if you run into her alone at night, like in the bathroom, something terrible might happen. Why does it have to be in the bathroom? Not the hallway? Japanese is such a beautiful language and pleasant to listen to. I agree. Do you think it was a mysterious disappearance or a cigarettes and milk type disappearance? Huh? You're gonna have to fill me in. Is the fan translation? Yeah, it is. So shout out to whoever did this. They did a good job. Oops. Damn. Yeah, I'm really impressed that my muscle memory is so intact, considering, you know, I haven't done these button inputs in like 6 months. Oops. Dad leaving to go get cigarettes and milk, but reality is trip. Yeah. He doesn't want to deal with his haunted daughter. She's got bad vibes. I mean, can you blame him? Dude, we just did this like 2 nights ago. Where was this last one at again? Was it over here or something? Why does this always happen on this stage? I can never remember. Bottom right? Thanks for the tip. There we go. Shit. Yep. I always mess that one up. It's cool, like, it's a really good feeling when you do it yourself. It really feels like you're doing some kind of ninjutsu spiritual hand pat shit. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like the button sequences don't feel random. Like, it doesn't feel like the devs just threw some shit at the wall. It just like put it into like a random button sequence generator. Feels like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. There's more in the letter. That girl used to be a student here. Right before graduation, she fell onto the train tracks and was killed. No one knows whether it was an accident or suicide. Rumor has it that her legs from the thighs down were sliced off. Actually, I showed this picture to my sister, who went to this school. Ah, Ochiai is still there, huh? Bowling. I hate bowling. The walls were turned into full-size mirrors during the remodel, which creeped out the staff. I know it sounds weird, but it felt like we were constantly being watched. Strange things always happened. At that bowling alley, monitors would turn on without warning. The return machine would randomly activate and pull the cleaner's arm in. Things like that. A new hire started acting strangely and quit soon after all that started. He was in the pin setting room cleaning while the bowling alley was closed when a ball came flying in despite no one being around. When they looked down the lane, his eyes locked with something. Freddy Fazbear. Someone I was friends with back in controller. Someone I was friends with back in high school. She a while back directed a commercial for a shoe company. And the premise was basically coming of age teenager vibes. Kind of like a montage of different high school kids. You know, hanging out. And she posted about it and said that, like, she was inspired by her own high school years. It was taking moments from her own memory of it, and I felt so jealous. I mean, it's very cool and it's really well done. But I was like, man, I wish I could do something with my memories aside from let them just rattle around in my brain. It's very frustrating when you want to express something or say something, but have no mouth and must scream, you know? Get on that bandwagon. I wish. I mean, something like making even a short film is so out of my scope of ability and motivation. I mean, I'm at a point that's definitely more satisfying now than it used to be. I used to think that music was the only thing I'd be able to do forever, and I felt very limited by that. Like, you can only say so much through music and song lyrics. Nice. Making good progress here. Should be caught up in no time. Hiyori's exorcism report. Lonely spirits with nowhere to go often gather in lively places. Mirror-like surfaces are easy for ghosts to affect, so a tense feeling around mirrors is pretty natural. It's not the only thing that's natural about Hiyori. Photos, mirrors, and the like can connect us to worlds and act like windows to us. Should I call you Angel Wing Pro Gamer Zero? Angel Wing Gamer. Face is in the subway. I took this when coming home from a night of drinking on the last train. My coworker and I were drunk and lively and nearly fell onto the tracks, but I froze when I saw those things looking at me. I frequently use this station, but I've never once seen something like those glowing yet dead eyes. Have they always been watching us? Dude, I feel like the characterization of Hiyori and her story, along with the voice acting, music, it makes me even forget that she's so out of place with the actual gameplay. Like, just looking at this game on the surface without playing it is like, what the hell? And it's like an oddity, you know? But then when you actually, like, get into it and get into the story, you just, like, forget. I think that's the sign of a good story. Compared to, like, Fatal Frame, where I never will forget that Miku is a soulless android, soulless sandwich-making android, you know? Even when Fatal Frame is at its best, plot-wise, damn. Almost all 9. Overkill. Nice! Fuck yeah. Dude, she gets so hype. Cool. Hey Dave, how's it going? Good to see you. Doing all of these for this level, this early in the game, is really not necessary. They die way before that. Like, it's probably already dead. Yeah. It's satisfying to see you hit all the patterns. Good. The sound, yeah, like the sound effects are so good. And just the whole presentation. I also just noticed the little background outside of the picture. Like, it looks like some kind of, like, old painting. You see what I mean? Around the border of the picture. I never noticed that. Oops. You might like Suzuki Bakahatsu, Japanese bomb defusal game, with a cute girl as a pro tag. I can't open a Google tab fast enough. Suzuki Bakahatsu. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. I've never heard of this. Cool, thanks for the tip. Enix, huh? Whoa. Oh yeah. I'm all over this. I'll have to check it out. Hiyori's exorcism report. Ghosts often lurk in dangerous places like this. They'll often help cause accidents that wouldn't normally happen. Hiyori's exorcism report is literally G.I. Joe PSA, but for ghost stuff. And yes, chances are they've always been watching you. The strange glowing eyes you saw are from their hunger and their desire to feed. It goes without saying, but they're not after regular food. It goes without saying. Quarter pounder. Never mind. When an unfortunate accident occurs, they feed on the sadness and fear around them. That, and of course, any blood and flesh left behind. Squeenix. I remember when... Oh, here we go.
一風変わっているらしい。私は除霊をするたびに、その霊の生前の記憶や知識の一部を自分のものとして得ることができる。孤児となった私がこうして一人で生きてゆけるのもそのためだ。
Something strange seems to be happening with my exorcisms. I've been gaining a small part of the ghost's memories and knowledge from when they were alive. As an orphan, I find these little memories oddly comforting. Maybe this is partially why it resonates with me, because I'm so fascinated by memory and even other people's memory. And, you know, one of the things that really draws me to obscure media from a certain time period is particularly like 2000s, late 90s, low budget type of stuff. It for some reason makes me fantasize about the people who made it and what their lives were like and how exciting it must have been for them, and where are they now? They're like ghosts. If the thing is obscure enough, like when we played that RMJ game and we're looking at the credits, or like Sky Gunners on PS2, if you try to look up the credits for those games, so many of the people that worked on them just don't have any other credits in the game industry, and it's like, where'd they go? Where are they now? They're ghosts, essentially, because you're engaging with a little piece of their memory, but then you get cut off from the rest of their life.
私の除霊はどうやら
Oh, here we go.
一風変わっているらしい。私は除霊をするたびにその霊の生前の記憶や知識の一部を自分のものとして得ることができる。孤児となった私がこうして一人で生きてゆけるのもそのためだ。
She's so freaking beautiful. Yeah. She really is. First Love, Chapter 3. This is where it really starts getting good, and I'm gonna say that every time the lore gets expanded upon.
私がこの力に目覚めたのは7つの時だったと思う。まるでその力と引き換えのように、父は私を残し、姿を消してしまった。
I really appreciate the devs' restraint of not having music all the time. I think I was about 7 when I first noticed my powers. Almost as if it was an exchange, my father suddenly disappeared.
それまで私は普通の女の子として暮らしていた。屋敷の外に出て友達と遊んだ。幼いなりに好きな子もいた。人と話すのが苦手な私に優しくしてくれた男の子。名前も覚えている。
Until then, I lived as a normal girl. I played with friends outside the mansion. I even fell in love. That boy was kind and gentle to me, even though I was bad at talking. I still remember his name.
ユージ君。
ユージ君。
だけど私が人には見えないものを見るようになると、友達はみんな私を怖がり、そしてそれが悲しくて、私は屋敷から出なくなった。でもなぜ今そんなことを思い出したんだろう。
But once I started seeing things others couldn't, my friends were terrified of me. Then in my sadness, I locked myself in this mansion. But why now? Why am I remembering this? Normal girl mansion. Yeah. Well, you know. She's just a normal girl. Her parents didn't even buy her a Lamborghini for her 16th birthday. She's just like a normal girl. She had to drive the... What's a car that's like a notch below a Lamborghini? I think I could have landed that joke better if I knew anything about cars. I'm a maintenance worker who checks on transmission towers. I have confidence to do my job when I'm up that high. But now and then, I run into things that can't be explained by logic. Oxymoron, good word. I forgot about using that word. This might sound like utter nonsense, but now and then it feels like something inside that old tower has life and a will of its own. We've had shocks and falling accidents as well. After an accident, those steel bars seem to shake with pleasure, and a sound like laughter echoes in the wind. In this photo of Tower M4, one monster can be seen. Something else I like about this game is it reminds me of the J-horror anthology shows and the direct-to-video J-horror of the 90s and early 2000s. This is like the low-budget, subdued J-horror anthology direct-to-video. This is like, sorry, I'm in the middle of something here. These fucking birds. The fucking bird. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I feel like Kowai Shashin is like the confidently subdued direct-to-video episodic J-horror anthology television show to Fatal Frames blockbuster Hollywood adaptation baiting funhouse prankster movie. And I make another Fatal Frame comparison because I think on the surface, certainly even for me, my naive kind of impression was like, oh, it's like a proto Fatal Frame. Ghost camera. Of course, it wasn't until I actually played it and did my research that I discovered, no, this came out after Fatal Frame, first of all. And secondly, it's way closer to things that had been made before Fatal Frame than Fatal Frame is to those things that were made before Fatal Frame. Such as those television shows. I wish I had the name of those shows off the top of my head. Noroi no Video or something? There's one that I used to be really into that was like a mostly found footage shorts. And of course the show presented them as if they were real ghost footage. Like, this is viewer submitted ghost footage, or like things our editors found. But then there's also another long-running horror anthology television show that's scripted. And it used to have like episodes with boy band, like famous boy band members co-starring. America's Spookiest Home Videos. Hiyori's Exorcism Report. The energy I felt from this spirit resembled something natural, like a plant or an animal. As time passes, life can find its way into things around us. In the past, people would call these beings fairies. Our brains are run by electrical impulses, so something with strong electricity like the transmission tower could be easy to live inside of. She's a scientist, too. Floating face. I'm sure I remembered someone swimming when I took this photo. However, I shot it during the winter when no one should be in the water. Once I saw the photo, I felt like the face was far too big to be a human's. I remember really wanting to see what was beyond the broken bridge nearby. I shook off my friend's warnings and went over. I took a quick look underneath and saw this. What if it was just Mario 64 menu where his face, you can like stretch it and stuff. I took a look under the bridge and saw this. Do 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 do. I think after this we'll be back to chapter 4. This is also making me appreciate the fact that they switch the sequences on each loop, because playing through the game with these same patterns as last time, it'd be too easy. Oops. It's Hideo Kojima. Oops. Norman Fetus. Oh wait, there might be one more stage after this one, where the plot twist happens. Nice. That was a short one. Talking about fetus. Hiyori's exorcism report. This was an ancient and dangerous spirit that thrives in deep, dark water. It must have stayed alive by sheer hatred. Damn. Imagine being such a big hater that it keeps you alive after death. This spirit calls people to it with its destructive energy and drags them into its dark and cold world. Not going past the bridge was the right call. Have you guys played Death Stranding? No, but I'm curious to give it a... This is so messed up when she tells the story about Yuji-kun, and now... Next stage, Yuji. Uh-oh.
その知らせは突然私にもたらされた。
I received an unexpected letter that day. Hiyori, do you remember Kato Yuji? I'm his aunt, and we used to live in your neighborhood. I'm here today to deliver some unfortunate news. My nephew, who you used to play with as a kid, has died in an accident. His feet got trapped in the railway's tracks nearby, and he was struck soon after. I've been dreadfully worried after I took this photo. He still seems to be suffering at the scene of the accident. I've heard you're a skilled exorcist who can calm spirits from far away through photos. I thought that maybe you, as his childhood friend, might be able to do something. Hiyori, please, will you help my nephew rest in peace? Man, how gut-wrenching. God, the scene after this is so good. Yuji, don't make me do it. Yeah. The hell? Oops. Those are such beefy sound effects when all the symbols are hitting her. Them. Come on, you fucking thing. Where are you? One more. Where is it? Oh. Nice. This scene here, when we played it the first time, I was shocked. It was really unexpected. How it's able to use such a simple medium. Yuji, since this is farewell, please listen to me. I focused as hard as I could. So sick. Dude.
込んできた彼の感情は、私の淡い思い出すらバラバラに打ち砕いた。そしてその後、ユージ君の気配はこの世界から完全に消えた。
His screaming emotions crashed against my Tibbin memories of him. Afterwards, his presence left this world forever. What has she become?
私は自分の手で彼の魂をこの世から消滅させてしまった。除霊することで彼の霊を安らかにできると思っていた。でも
I drove his spirit from this world by my own hands. I thought I could help his spirit rest in peace, but... Yeah, this song is sick. Buying churros? Hell yeah.
私の心を地獄のように焼いた。私が彼にしたのは正しいことだったのだろうか。
In the end, it was all too clear how he violently resisted, like his soul was burning in hell. Did I do the right thing? Here we go. I think we're caught up now. Yeah. Alright. Let's make a save state in case. And then reset. And before we begin chapter 4, I'm going to go ahead and take a stretch. Churro break. Like, how have they've developed her character so well in such a short amount of time with such limitations.
メディアエンターテイメント
Like, she was so happy, or content at least, in her life of just being at home, exercising spirits. It was her comfort place. She was able to take solace in their memories. And now she's suddenly being faced with the truth of what she's actually doing. That's a real wake-up call. Alright. Let me throw in some tunes. Appreciate you guys joining me. Means a lot to be able to share my enthusiasm about this game with other people. Didn't hear what does she actually do to the spirits. Well, it's implied that she's sending them to hell. At best. Like, they're either being wiped out of existence entirely, or they're having, or it's like painful for them, like they're having to go to hell and then eventually are wiped from the spirit realm altogether. Basically, she heard Yuji's pleas and felt his hatred for her. And she's questioning, whether she's actually doing the right thing by exercising any spirits at all. So let's see how it develops from here. Because it definitely will develop, I'll tell you that. Alright. 5 or 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciated the mood change. How's everybody doing?
ユージ君の件以来、私は呆然としてしまったのだと思う。除霊の仕事をしばらく
Ghost
休
Booba?
み、
Hey, what's up, Silent?
ぼんやりと過ごす日が続いていた。
I've been in a daze since the incident with Yuji. I took a break from work and just lazed about for a few days. See, now she's depressed. She's going through her depression arc.
ところがある朝、私は激しい上で目が覚めた。なんだろう、この上。
Oop, what did I just do?
食べ物が欲しいのではない。でも、たまらなく苦しい。ベッドから這い降りるようにして、私は寝室から出た。
Sleepily getting ready to go hang around some friends. Nice. Have fun. My ass has finally decided to eat my hand. It hungers for more. Then one morning, I awoke with a violent hunger. What is my body hungry for? This isn't a desire for food, but I can't stand hearing it. I crawled out of my bed and left my bedroom.
私の足は勝手に書斎へと向かう。けだもののように、私が手を伸ばしたのは届いていた除霊以来の手紙の束だった。
She's addicted. My legs dragged me to the library on their own, like a straying animal. My arms reached out in front of me and grabbed a purification request letter. She's hooked. It's like me and streaming. Alright, the button pattern is going to be different. So it might take me a couple tries. As I got onto the elevator, I could hear several people on the floor below me as usual. But when the doors opened, no one was there. Alyssa Lamb moment. That's not the only thing weird about this elevator. Sometimes all the buttons light up with no warning. The doors also stop closing even with no one there. Late at night, the elevator will come down despite the overcapacity sign being lit. I refuse to get on when that happens. When the door slides open, I quickly look away, but I accidentally saw inside recently, through the gap. I caught a glimpse of several crammed legs in the elevator. They were all barefoot and caked in mud. Ew. Yeah, I feel like there's also more ghosts on the pictures. Like, I don't remember in loop 1 the photo being this populated with ghosts. Whoops. Shit. Yeah, it's definitely harder than the first loop, as it should be. Yeah, this is gonna take me a second to remember. For anyone that's just getting here, For anyone that's just getting here, we played through this game about 6 months ago. And the game has 3 loops. In other words, new game plus, and new game plus plus. And on each loop of the game, the button patterns change to get more complicated. And so we started New Game Plus when was that? Monday night? Tuesday night? No, Monday night. And we got up to where we are now. But the game only lets you have one save file. So I wanted to restart from the beginning because not many people were there for the start of New Game Plus. So in order to do that, we had to play through regular New Game up to this point, then quit and load the save file for New Game Plus to where we are now. So basically, I'm having to relearn these button patterns right now. And it's not going too well. And these ghosts have so much more health on New Game Plus, which is cool. It was like, New Game Plus was super easy, especially because I had all the muscle memory still, which I was really surprised about. By the end of our first playthrough, I could get all 9 pretty consistently. And you had to, like, even on regular New Game, the end of the game gets really challenging. I nearly gave up at least a couple times back then. But yeah, I mean, muscle memory is crazy like that. I didn't expect to be able to do all the patterns again at all. And it came back like riding a bike. Died at the first ghost. How embarrassing. Try this again. You have to hit it so many more times than New Game. I definitely feel a little bit handicapped since we just played through so much of the game with a completely different set of patterns. Damn. Man. Damn it. Fuck, man, I can't get past the first damn sequence. Damn. Ah. This is humiliating. I'm getting my ass brutalized. How much health does this fucking thing have? All good. Just gotta learn to ride the bike again. Out of context, if there's any descendants of sketch from Dr. Weird. What's that? Is it like Doctor Strange? Dr. Weird sounds like must be a British show. It's from Aquatine. Sounds like it's something that British people would make. Maybe I'm thinking of Doctor Who. Maybe that's informing this opinion. That second one, I always mix up the triangle and the X for the last two inputs. Ah! Dude, I did it again. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Alright, a little bit better. Damn, GG. It's the only thing I know about that show. I loved Aquatine when I was in middle school. Highly aggressive drum beat. Yeah. The sound effects and soundtrack of this game is so everything about this game is surprisingly good. I didn't realize how much I love this game until I played it again the other night. I mean, I knew that I loved it the first time we played through it. But it's a different level. Shit. Pay attention. Up to that point, beating this game the first time was for sure one of the hardest things I'd done on stream. Not that I'd done a whole lot else yet, but I really had to get into gamer mode to overcome that challenge. So this couldn't be... The fact that this is already this difficult is kind of exciting. The thing is with this game, if you can like really... Like, once you really get these sequences down, it kind of like... The only challenge left is the fucking whack-a-mole part. Which is low-key a little bit RNG. Like, they start going so fast that you basically can only just guess where they're gonna be, rather than react. Damn it, I keep messing up the triangle and X. X, triangle, circle, square, BA plus alpha. This is gonna be a redo again. I'm so curious what loop 3 will be. Good news, I'm only one fish away from finishing Stormblood fishing log. Hell yeah. That's hype. Fortunately, the one fish is the ruby dragon. What's the deal with the ruby dragon? I'm noticing that the patterns on loop 2 have more of like a circular theme to them. Like loop 1 I feel like had more kind of like crossing across the button pads. In this one, loop 2, there's more like rolling around the face buttons. I don't know if it would make sense unless you actually just do it yourself. GG. It's the one I told you about earlier. Apparently it's taken months. Dude, it's so impressive how some people 100%... I guess you're about to 100%. Oh, you're about to 100% Stormblood. Yeah, people that 100% all of Final Fantasy XIV's fishing log are just psychos. Big respect to them. Let's get this guy out of the way. Damn it. Where the hell are you? Come on. The Shh. Ah. I just do enjoy fishing though. I want to get Stormblood Stormblood fishing before starting on the next, so I can say I've got it all level 100. Fucking hell. I still get tripped up, by Stormbringers and Stormblood and fucking, Shadowbringers and Stormblood both being SB abbreviations in theory. I know that SB is Stormbringers and SHB is Shadowbringers, Stormbringers. But I wish people would do STB to make it keep it consistent. I know it's not the cool thing to do. How else are you gonna show people that you're in the know? Yeah, I say STB. If only for myself. But I definitely see new players, like, getting confused by it. Stormbringers would be cool, though. They should do that. Final Fantasy 14 x Final Fantasy 14 collab. Can you collab with yourself? Stormbringer is a title. Getting better. Getting better all the time. Better, better, better. Damn it. Shah. Damn it. Nice. Whoa, that one's weird. 4 O's in a row. That's gonna be a tough one. This guy starts so close to you. Yeah. Damn, we're almost there. Just one more, I think. No, no. Gotta lock in. Damn it. We did it though. Wow. That was tough. I'm sure the game will be all down here, all up, all downhill? Downhill from here? This elevator happens to run right into a spot where the dead like to gather. I'm sure the rest of the game will be easy. When it gets low enough, it pulls up several of the dead with it. When I fought those spirits, I felt like prey, helpless before the rapturous eyes of several bloodthirsty beasts. Hell yeah. Crow call. Call. Any birds in the chat? Made coffee? Mmm, delicious. I'd love some coffee right now. Do you take it black or with cream or sugar? I typically like lots of cream and sugar in my coffee unless it's like fancy coffee. If it's coffee from like a fancy place, then I'll take it black. But I'm not a snob at all when it comes to coffee. I think there's something very comforting about a cheap gas station coffee with lots of cream and sugar. This is a photo of the garbage collection point near my house. The crows often make a mess here, so I tried to take some photos to find out what they're after, but I didn't think I'd take a photo this bizarre. Like it with sugar. This point is used by a one-room apartment near here. This trash is from when the old tenant was forced to leave. I don't know what sadness that apartment contained. But I know what I thought, but now, I know what I thought was a crow's call came from there. I heard that squawking noise in the dead of night when no crows are around, never ceasing. That sounds annoying. Oh shit, it's trash baby time. We got trash babies. Oh my god. So is the implication this being that, someone threw their dead baby away or something? That's, visual storytelling, you know. Damn it. Dang it. Shh. Like to dip my bread in coffee. Sounds very cozy. Come on! I really feel like I'm battling the spirits right now. One-on-one. No Estus flask. Do I have to aim at her bald spot? Whoa. The Sadako looking ones are so fast. Chaotic. Damn it. These ones really move quickly. Ah, my bad, my bad. Almost. There were no churro, but I bought cocoa bread. Mmm, sounds delicious. That one's gonna be really weird. 4 circles in a row is so awkward. It's so different than any of the other ones so far. This might be a do-over. Psych, no it won't be. One shot right here. Damn. Whoo! What did I tell you? I never doubted me for a second. Blood leaking from the bags? Probably.
この霊は
Delicioso.
とてもお腹を空かせていた。隙間から見える顔が巨大なのは、辺りの霊体を呼び寄せ、貪欲なまでに吸い込んでいたからだ。
This was a spirit that was starved. The large face visible in the opening called other spirits from nearby and greedily devoured them, trying to feel full. Ah, cannibalism.
満たされない空腹に泣き叫ぶ。この幼い霊を襲った最後の運命は、私に食らわれることだ。
As it screamed in anguish as it screamed in anguish at a hunger it couldn't satisfy, I brought it to its final moments and it consumed it myself. Damn. See? She's becoming the demon she sought to vanquish. Shopping wish. What is this? Some kind of wish.com advertisement? I heard that woman died on her way to go shopping. She fell as she left her house. Then she just... Ever since then, something's been appearing in this apartment. I keep hearing footsteps on the stairs at 4 a.m. when no one's around. Others have mentioned seeing only legs with sandals walking down. The footsteps head off towards the bike area before fading. Our bike storage is multi-leveled, so people on the higher spots have a harder time getting them out. But things have gotten worse after that thing arrived. Sometimes we can hear crashing metal noises. I peeked over once when it just happened, but the bikes were still. Instead, I caught the eyes of the woman squatting, glaring at me with hateful eyes. Yeah, whatever. I ain't never met a hater I couldn't, what do you do to haters? How do you get rid of haters? I never met a hater I couldn't stunt on. Look at little feetsies. Damn, man. Ah! I'm not doing too good. Damn it, dude. Fuck. This is pathetic. If it keeps going at this rate, we might have to, like, I don't know, play something less brain intensive. So I definitely feel myself starting to fade. Hellnight's definitely on the table. I mentally prepared myself to stay up a little bit later to have fun. So Hellnight's definitely on the table. Hydronite. My god, dude. This is so brutal. Shh. I just shook my head. I can feel a game switch coming on. Now that I don't want to keep playing this, you just have to know your own limitations. We fight another day. I don't know if we've hit a save point since the elevator, though. Wow, that was the furthest I've gotten. That was the furthest loop 2 sequence I've done. Maybe hope isn't lost after all, or something. Shh. No! Woo-wee! Now that is how it's done. Lore expansion moment.
この者は
Here we go.
あまりにも突然に訪れたため、それに気づかないでいただけだった。この例には裏にも執念もなく、ついに乗ることのなかった自転車と、その日行くことのできなかった買い物のことを思い、何回も同じ時間を繰り返していた。
This spirit died so suddenly it wasn't even aware of its own death. It didn't have a grudge or vindication. It just kept repeating that day where it wanted to go shopping over and over. Yeah. Dude. Shopping addiction can be deadly.
しかし私はこの哀れで害のない霊を容赦なく飲み込んでいた。
I consumed that pitiful, harmless spirit without a second thought.
霊の力がこの世に残る思いが私に吸い込まれる。私は満たされ、上は潮のように引いていった。
The energy of the spirits, the left behind thoughts in this world, I breathed it all in. I felt full, and the ravenous hunger subsided like the tides.
どういうことだろう。除霊をすることの意味を私は今まで考えたことがなかった。子供の頃から自然にやってきたことだったから。
She's developed consciousness. Just what was that? I had never thought till now about why I do these exorcisms. It was natural for me ever since I was a child.
そもそも私がやっていることは除霊と呼べるものなのだろうか。
More importantly, was I able to speak with a spirit not long ago? Nice. Alright. How you guys feeling? I'll either switch to some Hellnight or call it. I'm not sure which. We should be able to beat this in another session, I think, depending on how it goes. Depending on how many times it takes me to clear these next upcoming stages. Yeah, I think I'll pop on some Hellnight for a little bit. Play Hellnight for about an hour or so. It's really addicting. I wish I could keep playing it, but I can feel my concentration levels waning. And you really got to be locked in. Hellnight time. Nightling time? Man, what a cool stream. Kowai Shashin and Hellnight in one stream. The niche gamer energy is filling me with life. I have to change the stream information though. Let me do that. I should probably stretch again. Which session is this? 3? 4? Can't be the 4th already. Hellnight. Oop. Let me throw in some tunes while I take a stretch and whatnot. Doing the animation, and dude, I'm really proud of how it's turning out. Awesome. Keep up the good work. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Her design is definitely looking really good. Clover's been in the lab, hyperbolic time chamber, drawing Lalafells over and over again. Like Goku. Like Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Do this. Okay, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Came with some new threads. Whoa. Renee. She's French. Want her to be my bestie? We can recruit her. We'll be able to recruit her soon enough. You wanna... Should we try to go for her ending? Oh yeah, we're here. Aw, shit. Apparently this part is optional. Like, if we would have given the headphones to the other... if we would have given the headphones to Mika, remember her? From way back, she, like, totally wanted to, like, listen to her tunes, but, like, her headphones were broke. If we would have given them to her, we would have been able to get a particular item that would have let us just skip this whole zone. But we chose the hard way.
Moldy Baguettes just redeemed hydrate.
Alright. Whatever you say. That's some good water. Can't double combo now, I'm saving my money. Smart. Dang, Moldy's rich.
Moldy Baguettes just redeemed hydrate.
29.7k. Dang, power users. Okay. Let's see here. Bread is spread on the block. I wonder what we'll play tomorrow. What have we been playing? Hellnight, Fatal Frame 3, Kowai Shashin, Kingdom Hearts 2. It's weird, Kingdom Hearts 2 has not really been very popular. Even the VODs don't get... Like, Kingdom Hearts 1, the VODs for that playthrough were getting, like, pretty decent views, and it always brought in pretty decent viewer count. But Kingdom Hearts 2, like, surprisingly... I would have figured it'd be even more popular, but it's really not. I mean, it's less popular with me, too. I mean, I prefer Kingdom Hearts 1 as a game to play. But, yeah, it's surprising. Because it seems in general people prefer Kingdom Hearts 2. The fans. I wonder why. Also, my VODs on Twitch have been getting decent views, too. I think I talked about this already, but... Who's watching the VODs? I don't think it counts necessarily people that view it live, because right after the stream ends, they have 0 views. Oh god. Here's Frieza. No. Whoa! Hell no, Spider-Man GTFO. Why I get a Twitch warning for that? Maybe GTFO? I don't know. But anyways, we still have Shin-Chan as well. I'd be down to play more of that Shin-Chan game eventually. But yeah, I don't know what's for tomorrow. Either Fatal Frame or something different. Could play this, I guess. Then Fatal Frame on Friday. But I could use like a little break from horror, I guess. Rido. Yeah. Robot Freak Tetsuo. Yeah. Damn, it's Robot Freak Tetsuo. Who are you? What are you doing here? If you've come to steal any of my stuff, you ain't getting it without a fight. What? Yeah, I'm Tetsuo. Huh? Sugiya? You're a friend of Sugiya's? Yeah, I'm the one that fixed up those headphones plenty of times. I tell you, that kid breaks things almost as soon as they're fixed. You say Sugiya told you to come look for me, eh? Alrighty, then a friend of Sugiya's a friend of mine. Now what can I do for you? I see. So you need the elevator switch fixed, huh? I don't know, that thing's pretty old. It might be beyond hope. Still, won't hurt to take a look at it, eh? I'll go ahead and see what I can do. Catch up with me later. Tetsuo's gone. Hey, where'd he go? Light. All glass has been shattered and everything strewn about. Something, everything, every dash thing. Something must have really torn this place up. Conveyor belt, it's completely covered with rust. It probably doesn't work anymore. Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten Space Powerpuff Girls? Maybe that tomorrow. Wow, how could I forget? I knew I was missing something. Why do they call him that? Yeah, Space Powerpuff Girls, duh. That might be the move. We'll have to think about it. We're definitely finishing that game. If I don't play it tomorrow, then some other time soon. I just like wouldn't mind throwing a game in the mix that's easy, doesn't take a lot of brain power, and isn't scary. The only thing about Team Innocent is it does take a lot of concentration. Even if it doesn't look like it. Katamari. +1 Katamari. Oh. I mean, if it's what the people want. I'll add it to the list. There was something else I was going to add to the list recently, too. I've been forgetting to keep it updated. Let me see here. Why do I have Ninja Gaiden listed as a PS1 game under miscellaneous category? I'm looking at my list here. Oh, Ape Escape? Ape Escape. Oh, I was also thinking of God Hand. Definitely got to play God Hand soon. Beautiful Joe. Although I realized Beautiful Joe is way harder than I remember it being. I was watching some gameplay of a content creator that I like to follow, and he was playing it. And I was like, wow, this is like real sweaty action. Fear Effect. Oh, Dino Crisis. That's what I was thinking about today. But is it weird to play Dino Crisis without having played through Resident Evil 1 first? As someone who's never played through Resident Evil 1 through 3, is it weird to play Dino Crisis first? Anyways. Dang. Okay. We've got a bit of a trek ahead of us. This is gonna be tough. I want to... I want to talk to the other NPCs in this area, but they're kind of tough to get to. They're also not... they're also all optional, but... You know. Trying to flesh out the world here. Warehouse. Queer Omori. Queer Omori? Hey, have you noticed lately that those holy ring nuts have been running around? They've been mighty busy lately. Who knows what they're up to? Whatever it is, though, I bet it ain't good. Heck, knowing them, they've probably got something to do with that monster that's running around the mesh. Cool story, Queer Omori. Yep, video games are pretty fucking cool. There's so many of them. I also want to play Eco. I want to play... There's a Suda51 game. Has anyone played The Good Life? Yeah. God dang it. Hey, I wanted to go over there. Oh man. Hey, I want to go over there. Shit. Whoa. He's dead? His face is strangely calm. I don't know if that guy was supposed to be dead or not. Hmm. Dang, man. Hmm. That freaking Frieza guy is blocking our way. We technically don't have to go over there right now, but where is he at? Come on, man. I'm not sure if there's another NPC up at the top of the map that I'd like to speak with, but I'm not sure how critical it is. We could use one of our guys' grenades to get past the guy. Maybe we try that. I've never seen any of the NPCs who shoot stuff use their ability. Alright, let's try it out. Rocket launcher time. Alright. Eat this. Yo! Damn. Hell yeah, dude. God damn. Yo, Call of Duty? Hell yeah. Yeah, stay down, motherfucker. I brought what I thought would be enough ammo, but I didn't count on it being almost useless. We'll have to make it last as long as we can. Nice. Dang. That was super helpful. Soulful Tsutao. Yo, brothers, what's happening? I'm the man with the plan. I'm here to bring you the soulfulest, most powerful, best groove in the mesh. I find the light in the darkness and the darkness in the light. I am the soulful master of the underground. I am the hip-hop hero of the dark. Are you ready to get down and groove? Jet Set Radio! Hey man, relax, don't freak out. It's just part of the act. They all expect me to act that way, you know? So what can I do for you? The what? You have to go to the Great Hall of the Holy Ring? Why the heck would you want to go to a place like that? Well, I don't know a lot about it myself. I bet it's pretty hard to get in there. After all, this place was built to be an army headquarters, right? Wait a minute, I've got something for you if you want it. The other day, a bunch of them holy ringers was hanging around in the research area, see? And when they got on the elevator, one of them dropped this. I tried putting it into my player, but I couldn't hear anything. Maybe you can do something with it. Hey Arab, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. How's your night been? Got the CD-ROM? Dang, he gave us a mix CD. James Brown's still the best, don't you think? Hold on, hold on, hold on. So we gotta go. We gotta go back to the research area to get to the central corridor. You need to go to the rectangular area. Conveyor belts, ride them around, slip off. Yeah, we gotta go to the research area. Alright. Doing good, prepping for work. Nice. Hang in there. Tomorrow's mini Friday for me. So far, so good this week. My boss was at the warehouse today. He freaked me out because he came in through the door suddenly. And I was kind of like, you know, it was like 12:30. I'm like, huh, maybe none of the upper managers are going to be coming today. And then he busted through the door. Hey! His presence triggered me almost immediately. But as the day went on, things evened out. He had asked me to help with an important task, and yeah, I used it as an opportunity to do a good job. And he checked in while I was working on it, and we kind of discussed the task at hand and how to approach it, and I was getting some clarification on some things. And he was like, started having a thought and then paused for a moment and was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, keep going. And patted me on the shoulder and said, thanks. For whatever reason, that calmed me. His willingness to not be completely cold and reserved. And before he left, he checked in again. And I just kind of like updated him. I was like, yeah, I just need a few more things and I'll let you know how it's going later. And he put it out his fist for a fist bump. I appreciated that. Yeah, his vibe was a lot better today. And I was prepared to receive it because, you know, the things we've discussed about being the environment for flowers to bloom all around you. You can't expect the world, like, you can't think of yourself as the rose bush all the time. The world isn't a desert. You can't expect the desert to turn into an oasis, which allows you to bloom. You have to be the oasis, which allows the world around you to bloom. And once you do that, things have a much better chance of falling into place. We'll see. I still think I should fix up my resume this weekend and start looking around. I mean, I already did look around at what kind of jobs are out there for certain things. But I should keep going and actually, like, have the resume prepared. This guy. I hope he's not right in front of me, blocking our exit. Otherwise, we'll have to shoot him with the rocket launcher again. Did you guys miss it? If anybody missed it, I'll show it again. I think he's behind us. If anyone did not see the grenade launcher, do you want me to? Do you want to see the grenade launcher? Now's your chance. All right, fine. We'll do it anyways. Watch this. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Battlefield 4 on his ass. Down on his knees. Damn, what does it take to kill that thing? So yeah, it doesn't actually kill him, he just gets down on his knees for a few seconds. But anyways, we'll save our bullets. I think we turn left. That area felt a lot more smooth this playthrough. Okay, now we gotta go to research area. Aw, research area? Come on, man. Alright. Damn. Shit. Looks like some kind of storeroom. Terrible night for a curse. Hey, Ultima. Long time no see. How you been? Ooh.
Ultima Blazer just redeemed Hydrate.
Good idea. Thanks. I'm trying to get back to where these other NPCs were. I kind of forgot which rooms they were in. Got done stomping my neighbors in some DDR? Hell yeah. How are you? I'm good. We were playing some Kowai Shashin earlier. That was really fun, but my brain was starting to not work as well. which your game really has to be working for that game, especially since we're on New Game Plus. Feel so bad jumping on top of them. Wait, you were jumping on them? You mean like you literally stomped them? I thought you meant you just beat them in the game. Oh, like you were banging? I thought you were like at your neighbor's house playing DDR with them or something. Dang, where am I? I think I gotta go this way. Yeah. My neighbors are seniors and kooky cat ladies. Also, dang. I wanted to go check on these other NPCs, but they're kind of far away now. It might be worth it, though. I don't know, maybe not. I just want to see if Leno is dead. You guys remember that guy, Leno? We, like, helped him, we helped him capture the thieves. Oh, controller. Controller. Work. Come on. What happened? There we go. Alright, fuck it. We'll just keep it going. Screw those other dead NPCs. They can stay dead. Alright. Robot Freak Tetsuo. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Well, it took some doing, but I think I got the switch fixed. You should be able to use it now. Huh? What the? The up button's the only one that's on. Well, I guess since you want to get back to the surface, you don't need to go down anyways, right? I guess this'll do it for you then. Oh no, don't thank me. Anything for a friend of Sugiya's, yeah? I'm happy just helping out. I'm just glad this old man can still be of service to someone. Well, I'm off back to the factory. I'm sure I won't get eaten and dismembered by a roaming Frieza monster. It's about time for Sugiya to come see me, and I don't want to miss him. So off with you. Go on. Get on the elevator with you. Good luck. I hope you make it back to wherever it is you're going. Whoa. Sold my DDR rug for PS2 in 2020 for $10. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. The elevator. The cable's broke. Oh, now where are we? Ouch. There must have been an accident. The elevator must have fallen. Alright. Well, I wish I could keep playing, but this seems like a decent place to stop. I guess. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. It's so fun to play games and chill and chat. I'll be back at the usual time. And, just stay gaming. Thanks, Moldy, Ultima, Clover, Win Again, Frank, Arab, Funky, Dave. Did I miss anybody? Just stay gaming, bruh. Alright, take it easy, guys. I'll see you next time.